If you played Geometry Dash for more than a month, you probably know about impossible levels. You've probably also heard of the impossible levels list. Maybe you've even heard of the silent levels list, which is like the ILL with no CPS restrictions. These lists both rank impossible levels, but these are just the tip of the iceberg. With all these different lists, some people might start to think, impossible levels are only made for attention, impossible levels are pointless, or why make an impossible level if nobody will ever beat it? I understand why people may think these things, but personally I disagree. Everyone has the right to their own opinions, but please watch this video with an open mind before dismissing the idea of impossible levels. I hear many people say impossible levels are only made for attention. This isn't 100% true. There are of course some impossible levels that are only made for attention, or that are only made to get on the ILL, but there are a lot of impossible levels on our list that are even better than most rated levels, like Lightmare by Eidos or All I Need by I'm Max X1. These levels deserve way more recognition than they currently have. Here are some examples of comments on showcases of these levels. The two levels I mentioned aren't the only examples of good impossible levels. There are many, many more. So to say that all impossible levels are only made for attention is unfair to all the creators who put in genuine effort into their creations and barely get any recognition for it. Lots of people think that all impossible levels have bad gameplay, and I can actually understand why people may think this. A lot of recently verified extremes are just old impossible levels, and most top players agree on the fact that most of these levels are very unenjoyable. Like, just look at this, who actually enjoys this? But this is also true with old rated levels too. Take a look at this level. This level is named Hell and Heaven, and it was the 10th rated demon in the game. I doubt anyone playing this game today enjoys this level, but imagine having to play it for multiple months. That's exactly what these old impossible levels that are getting verified are like. Newer impossible levels aren't all like this though. A lot of newer ones have far better gameplay even though no human will ever beat them. Some people think that hard automatically equals unfun, which isn't true. There are plenty of examples of hard levels being fun, and impossible levels can also be fun in their own way. There are many different playstyles in Geometry Dash. Some you probably heard of are Star Grinder or Extreme Demon Slayer, but what if I told you there was a playstyle that didn't even involve beating the levels? This playstyle is botting levels, and there's a lot more to it than you may think. There's even a list ranking the hardest levels to butt, some of the levels near the top being arguably harder to butt and beating some extremes. So many people say that impossible levels shouldn't exist because you can't play them, but you can play them by botting them. Lots of people genuinely find botting levels fun, including me. Without impossible levels, botters wouldn't have anything challenging to play. Geometry Dash is a game with a wide difficulty range of levels, with some being literally free and some being humanly impossible. Lots of people think impossible levels are pointless, and while that may have been true 7 years ago, it is far from the truth today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.